What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Witcher 3. Now, I have been an absolute goddamn dumbass. So, before this fight for Ciri, I thought, hey, if I'm going to be preparing for this, why not get the best silver sword in the game? You guys are probably like, wait, are you seriously planning on getting it? And I'm like, yes. There is a silver sword in the game called Erudite. Now, I may be below the level that they recommend to do this mission, which means it's going to be quite hard. But Erudite levels with the player, so when you get it, it will be the level of you. Then it levels up with you the more, as long as you've got it equipped and use it. So this sword pretty much is, well, Geralt. It is the Geralt sword. So, and now that I'm looking like this, and I've got all this cool armor and stuff, it will be very fun. The quest is, not that one, but this one. Envoys, Wine Boys. Yeah, suggested level is 34, I'm only 23. Yeah. But I thought, well, we could go get Erudite. It is fun, it is funny, and because it's my favorite style for this game. The game looks beautiful, there is a lot of fun quests to it, and best of all, Geralt gets a house. Yeah, you heard me. Geralt of Rivia gets his own house. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 7 Cats Inn. I'm going to bring up the YouTube video that I remember watching to make sure we do everything right to get Erudite. You see, think of Erudite as literally the sword in the stone. You need to be honourable and all these things to be worthy. Oh, a bit like Mjolnir. That's exactly what it is. So,
wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by
yep,
the garage.
found the person.
Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Any 2019 watches? No, any 2023 watches here. Sorry, 4. Jeez, I am still stuck in the past. So Geralt, I'm gonna say it's probably this one. Yeah, oh no, that's Evil Soft, no, wrong one. That's the one. Look at that. Thankfully, the quest doesn't really come around until a bit later, but I've been meaning to do this, so let's do it.
as cocky as the Baron's men with your arse.
Yeah, so erudite is protected by a hermit, and it can only be protected by the most chivalric person. Yeah, chivalric. I don't even know that's a freaking word, but this looks like the place.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found
Yeah.
a message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin, I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues.
No.
The tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Let me help you with the bandits.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Alrighty. Cactus. There's a nice touch. Bandits, eh? We're gonna absolutely destroy them.
Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood!
Oh boy,
By
this
the
is gonna be
crane,
fun.
villains, ready your arms!
They're so sophisticated. Oh my friggin' god, that level. Oh, but I'm dealing tons of damage to these guys. Doesn't even matter.
Oh, you witch fucker!
Hold up. Igni. Igni!
Time to end this.
Come on. Whoa. Okay. That archer. We gotta get rid of him. Gosh, these guys gonna have some freaking good loot. Ooh. Okay, it's another one. Zorg must be the leader. Okay, if I deal with these guys, it might help.
Not good.
I can't even tell if you guys are going down. Let's do that again.
You'll never learn.
Okay. Keep doing that. This is all technique here. Surely they got some decent loot. I guess I shouldn't assume too much from just high level. Alrighty. Oh, there's still more! This is the leader. Not really much honor in 3 people fighting 1 dude. Oh, I'll go get the archer then. Okay.
Let's end this.
Jesus. There we go.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
I mean, I had fun. Does that count?
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Oh.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Oh.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Did you say 20?
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
I'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Awesome! We're going to Toussaint! Which is great. Look at those horses though. Covered in gold. Beautiful. We're only 20 minutes in.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer
Really?
and the Witchers managed to do it.
this.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Look at this place. This is why I wanted to come here, guys.
Land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Who wouldn't want to be in the land of love and wine?
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
This is exactly what we're talking about. Oh crap, these were some Cyclops? That's a cooler Cyclops. And now you've given it a weapon. Oh, poor horse! Okay, that head's pretty cool. I want the head. Alright. If I remember anything. Ah, we quite better get it though.
A monster! I would beg you all!
There we go. Fire damage. We'll give Ebony a go. Woo! He's always going after me. Alright. Jeez. That's annoying. He's gonna do this. Don't listen to me. Got him! defeat the giant. It was a giant, not a cyclops.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Geralt's knife is pretty cool, I swear. I would actually buy that and use it for hunting. I so would. Alright, let's give this a loot. Whoo-wee! That's a lot of crowns, and that's what they look like. Florence and a new sword. Delilah, was it? Delilah? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I can't equip it, but holy, that's a lot of extra damage. Yeah, this is definitely one for the books. Still got the blunt sword. Awesome. Now, before I go, meditate for 1 hour. Perfect. Oh, I got a skill point. I didn't even realize that. And the guy's name is Milton. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm gonna remove that. I only need to put 2 points in here. And boom, we've unlocked one of the best abilities. Whoa. Hold X to mount a special fast attack. Hold Y for a strong attack. Let's try that again. So hold... Oh, wait. Bring out a sword. Hold X. Okay, and it uses up stamina. And strong attack. Hold Y. It was hold Y, wasn't it? I swear I read that right. Not hide descriptions, I wanna read, yeah. Yeah, well, anyway, it's for the spin. Which, the whirl ability is extremely useful. In fact, they say it's the best ability to have for erudite, so... We definitely gotta get some new armor for Roach.
Faster. brave kid, Guillaume.
Mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon, you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it, investigate the story of Professor Moran to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint who can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all of part of a set of the extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
And I'm not sure, but I keep on seeing people have this, but Geralt can eventually have glasses, like sunglasses or something.
Used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Oh,
The stench is
these things look rather powerful. Rather powerful, actually. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to have to switch to easy. Just try to kill him. Surely I can kill him. Might just need to... Woo! Dodge. I'm at like 1 HP. Oh yeah, there I go. Oh wait, the necrophags. I think I've got some oil for them. Strong attacks aided by basic oil, maybe a basic bomb or two. And silver. So if you got moon dust or... Oh, okay. Okay. So in this case, before I get into this, I should apply some necrophage oil if I've got any. Necrophage, sorry. Necrophage oil. And these bombs are actually good to have, but we got better bombs. Yeah, moon dust. And that one's also pretty good, but moon dust is one of the best ones apparently. So this, using what we know about them, will be the way to go. So go here now and have a look at bombs. And dust. Win.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful.
Okay. Whew.
Like that silver.
Well, we're doing much better now.
Not good.
Oh, that was going up. There we go. I forgot, they technically died a lower HP. So don't let the health buff fool you. Whew. Hello, buddy. Okay. Maybe.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make me of you!
Okay, we're good. Whew.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Although then again, now come to think of it, maybe I maybe could have not got it so soon. Anyway, these guys have a lot of monster loot, so I think I might just like loot them quickly. Alright, yep. We're good. We got some goodies now. Let's continue with the mission. So they came over here.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Alright,
Gonna dive in. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Man, that water looks nice though.
Silk kerchief. Monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
DLC. Now that's funny.
Notice anything interesting?
Alas, nothing.
Junk that came down the river.
You must keep searching.
Looks like there's a skin mark.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
That
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Tucson.
Knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Man, your horse's textures. Oh, there we go. Looking
Come
weird.
on, Roach.
Please don't tell me that's as fast as you can run, I swear. We're not gonna take the horses up.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Tucson.
Crayfish chowder? Well, New Zealand's pretty well known for that crayfish. We got a unique type, so... And it's really nice, according to a lot of Americans that have come over and people who just love crayfish.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
The beast, divine punishment. No. Focus. Gosh, let's just.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Really said that.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher Codswell.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Alrighty, we got a few things we can do, don't we? I suggest we just kind of unlock the area, but let me do something at the moment. We're going to go to Erudite's location, which I now need to remember, which actually I remember exactly where. It's right here in the weird circle. And our location is right there, so honestly we could just kind of keep our way going.
Keep calm.
We need the armor roach. We need to get him in the Starless world. Like, look at this. Wow. Now imagine if I was playing on my PS5. 4K graphics, man. Well, maybe I'm considering getting Witcher on PS5 now. But no, I'm getting God of War. I'll probably get the Spider-Man games.
Go, go. Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
That sounds like a beast.
Damn it. Kelly must still be here.
I think he just died. Yeah, he did.
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like. Except for long fangs.
Oh, vampire.
With a single blow.
Poor men.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
There's no need to examine every friggin' body.
You. Saw you at the inn.
Damn.
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
NSFW! No!
We don't have to fight.
Am I gonna have to fight a naked woman vampire?
You are wrong.
Ready, girl?
I cannot let you leave.
Jeez, you got... You just changed.
That stench.
Okay, we can try... Oh, Jesus. Shut the hell up, woman. Okay. We're gonna try Yoda. I'm sure that's useful. Wait, don't vampires regenerate? I could be wrong.
Come on.
Hold up. Okay. Maybe not Yoden. Jesus. There you are, you're invisible. Oh gosh, you do tons of damage. I don't understand. What is its weakness? On fire. Oh, fire's really effective from the looks of it. Oh, Jesus. Igni seems to be the way to go, though. Don't you dare blow. Don't you dare huff and puff and blow my house down. I see it. Done. Damn it! What's the best weakness for a vampire? Let me find this out. How to kill vampire in Toussaint. Toussaint Witcher 3. We gotta learn all the techniques. Damage over time stuff. So yeah. Use effects like poison and igni. So igni and poison type stuff. What would you call them in? Okay. We just block it from this part. This is gonna be difficult. Fuck's sake. I'm already gonna be dead. Damn it. Moon dust. We need more moon dust. Okay. Okay. Really? That's a great way to start this off. Man. Alright, what do I have that I can just drink? Whoa. That worked.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of damage. My batteries are low. Whew. Damn it. Alright, well, we kind of got an idea now. This is difficult. I reckon we can eventually get it. Huh. Jeez, this is taking a while. It's a shame the loading screens are quite long, but... Okay. Why did a cask win? This just not help at all. Out the way. Let me equip the other bombs. Whoa. This is gonna take a while. Is there anything I can like eat or drink that would just increase my health significantly? That. Gosh. Okay. Must. Right. That worked quite well. Very well.
Time to end this.
Okay, come on. Come on. Gotcha! Oh, finally.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
That's my silver sword broken. Oh, gosh. Well, we've done it.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Examine head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Don't mind if I do.
Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Awesome. Wow, that was fun and difficult and painful, but we got there. Thankfully. You see, guys, we may be at a low level, but we got this, and look at that. Look, the giant's head's actually cool because it's in a barrel and it's got the peacock feathers. Anyway, I'm actually gonna...
Let's go.
I could go this way. Yeah, this way. I'm gonna head the opposite direction. Come check this out, guys.
How you like that silver?
No, thank you. Goodbye.
Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Come on. We'll go do this quest. Quite a long journey. Oh yeah, this water I'm pretty sure you can actually swim in, yeah. I might not be able to get this all done in one stream. But that's okay, this DLC is really fun and I was kind of planning on doing it anyway, so I might as well get this done. Check it out.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. To acquire the sword,
You must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Tucson, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
There can only be one. That's the quest that we want to do. Well, you see, we can't actually do that quest because, well, we gotta actually complete quests here. Thankfully, a lot of these quests are reasonably easy, except for one, which is versing another friggin' giant, but that's alright. Now hop on, Roach. Let's get going to this place. I remember this track.
Move it.
Oh, the lag. Now this is my favourite. This is actually where we can achieve one of the first chivalric deeds. It's a boss fight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, and there's an armourer here, a blacksmith. And an armourer. That's handy.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Yeah. Up for a little game of Gwent. Holy crap, they bet a lot more. Oh, we gotta give this a go.
Gwent.
I gotta play Gwent against these guys.
I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
The music's different. They have a Skellige deck. I didn't even know that existed. Oh. This is pretty useful. As long as we don't have Roach in our hand, I'm happy. Oh yeah, we don't. Cow! Okay, that's gonna be pretty hard if he's got the cow. Especially for next round. It's gonna get harder, so we gotta save cards for that. Oh, he's got it too. That's annoying. Most of my people are swordsmen, which doesn't help. Do that. Oh my gosh, another. So we just got an archer. I can match it. But it costs 2 cards to do so. Still got more cards than them. This could work. You see, that's the bovine defense force. Have a look. Yeah, grr. That's what happens after the cow dies. Oh, we'll summon in Geralt of Rivia. Which brings in Roach. Yeah, that does nothing to me. It's really useful.
Thought I knew them all. Guess I was wrong. Must be a one-off. Message on the back, signed by a certain Count Monnier. Invitation to a tournament. Interesting.
Oh, awesome. There's a Gwent tournament here. I never knew that.
Ah, a professional. I like to...
Let's see what he's selling.
What have you got there?
Selling some pretty nice swords, but what's this? A better steel sword. Now, isn't that interesting? Actually, that might be better. Yeah, hold up. Much extra 16. How much did that do? 16 as well. Well, it doesn't matter then. Can also buy that one. And the Sonic crossbows, that's actually really good. 300% attack power, but you gotta be level 31.
So long.
Just like Geralt's original steel sword.
The North must be a terribly barbaric.
We also gotta repair my stuff.
Like you to craft something for me, would you?
Repair. Remove these.
So long.
Awesome. Zero out of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's 6? Oh wait, it doesn't matter because it needs to be unlocked the Grandmaster. And I can equip this bow now.
Music to a smithy's ears.
Alrighty. What about the armor?
I need a fresh set of shoes for my man.
Armor chromed, engraved or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Let's
Show me
see
what you got.
in stock.
Guardsman armor. They sell horse armor though.
So long.
I think that's better. Have a look at Roach. Let's have a look here. 100, 20, 75, 90, 110, 60. Roach is gonna look pretty cool now.
Lose one scoop, mate. It is worse than death.
Alrighty, I think we're ready. There he is, he's talking to the little kids.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Virtue always trumps Jesus. She knows what trumps mean? I'm impressed. No, the stronger wins. Yeah, virtue always trumps.
Yeah, virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Casteldaccia too.
Moral victory, that's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents. Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd.
Oh.
No knight will gain any glory from this.
Who'll face the Shalmar?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
Look at this dude. Look at him all armored up and ready. I must say, they're freaking cool, and I love this. Although, torturing animals I don't really like.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this. Damn it.
Too caught up in the fame.
We have to help him.
Master Geralt back at it again. I don't know what would be the most... Probably Gwen. I'm not actually sure what's gonna kill her. Nothing's taking... It's not even taking any damage. Oh, there! That's where we strike. Okay. Okay, it's gonna roll. Dude, he's gonna get himself killed. Gotta wait for it to roll over. It's gonna be hard. Slowly dealing damage to it. What does icky sound?
Alas, Permarin lies busted. He has breathed his last breath.
Oh shit, he did.
He will fight bravely unto death.
I don't think it's good if he's dead. Yes! It's all over. Go.
The wits are wits till the time was true. Then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster at fool. Like a bow leaps at the love's first spurt, so the witcher wooed the Sherman and its foul heart turned. God's life be great, his face of stripes bearing, Sherman's eyes his loud, transforms into
Yeah, he kinda did. Come on. Shit. Jesus. It's gonna make it fall over, I thought. Come towards the wall. Come towards the wall, come on! I think he's just got to hit the wall. Ah, you bastard. Get the frick over! I could have got my damage with my sword, that was sad. Come on. So he survived, but if the other guy can die, then he's not obviously not a main character. Okay, perfect. Got him.
Defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed! Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in
Yeah,
my younger
he survived.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help.
They both survived, thank God.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Alright, about the contract.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But whatever could he be? Come, we must find him.
These quests are so cool. I absolutely love it.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did
Oh.
Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Dandelion obviously did something to her.
The very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. and maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always, to be honest, but...
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
Very.
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Beast first victim, what do we know?
How did it start? Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later, on his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor and compassion.
Oh.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Oh.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic.
My boy Milton.
You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Oh. Looks like we're just getting straight into it.
Your Grace!
You guys ready to see Roach?
Why, I said... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Oh, we didn't even get to actually see.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Man,
seems right at
look
home.
at this armor. And we got that there can be only one quest. It got an update because we did one of the chivalric deeds, which I think was compassion.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
Man, road should be looking good. And you get more XP from monsters at the moment, which is quite useful when you're trying to level up.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
I kinda remember.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Captain. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Damn, why did they make the scene so dramatic? This is like the most funniest part. And maybe that's why. We have to go get a friggin' unicorn horn and a golden fish.
If one were to call a state courageous or
Make me a backpack while you're on. Swing on that hair round. I just realized, I bet you I could just use Axie on the friggin' unicorn.
They say
Golden fish should be easy to spot once winged.
Long live Toussaint! What the places?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
This one doesn't really, look very golden. That one looks more golden. Breathe. Die. Get a bunch of candy. That one's like glistering with like yellow. I'm gonna say this is it here. Yep, that looks like it.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring.
Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Just freaking smashes it.
Bombard stretch.
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
No, not disgraceful. Alright, we're gonna get the horn now.
Your muttering speaks volumes.
Greetings and welcome. The light is positively useless. She can't possibly.
Just keep moving. I'm just gonna use Axie on the unicorn. That should do it.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
We're gonna find a treat.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
Roach.
Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I tell you.
It's against the rules.
Almost had it.
It's just running. Here it is.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot? Easy.
I can mount the unicorn!
Faster.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, later, unicorn.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Mice and cheese. Palace pantry, maybe?
No. The hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look, if we take Rome, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
Oh, there he is.
What the butch?
It's on the run.
What was that?
Now that's cool. Please tell me we see this.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Oh gosh, I have to fight it? Okay, remember I'd say we're doing a pretty good job here. Doesn't like fire though. I was blocking. Ooh. Here we go.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Huh. It's, interesting.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
We gotta find him.
Gotta find him. before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Here we go. Whew. We should meditate until day. And I think we're gonna leave this episode here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon. Links in the description for Twitch and Discord. And of course, if you want to see more of this Toussaint content, as well as me trying to get erudite, click the bell icon, guys. Cheers and have a good one. Peace.